all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control. If you can take it. Fuck yes. What a main event. What a main event. That's how you end Monday Night Raw. That's how you end an episode of Monday Night Raw. What is up, guys? Chase Oliver here, bringing you another live review to the channel. Here I am to talk about the craziness that was Monday Night Raw tonight. Oh, baby. Why couldn't you do this after SummerSlam, WWE? Why did you waste our time last week? Why did you waste our time last week? Pieces of shits. Didn't waste our time this way. Oh, no. It's not that. This is what we're going to do, and they did it. So, anyways, it's time for me to talk about Monday Night Raw. Am I going to talk about the whole episode? Probably not. Probably not. I am not going to go into full detail about Sami Zayn beating Jinder Mahal. I am not going to go into full detail about the jobber matches of Nia Jax beating up whoever she beat up and Care Bear beating up whoever he beat up. Fuck that. Wasting my time. Waste of your time. I will talk about some other stuff, though. Jericho and Neville. Good stuff. Solid action. I liked it a lot. Neville's an underrated talent. This guy has to be pushed more. Why is this guy not pushed? Stop dicking around with Neville, WWE. You're missing out on prime real estate right there. Bailey stuff. Bailey and the New Day took on the Club and Dana Brooke. Why the fuck, or Dana Brooke, why is she on the roster? This girl sucks. She can't wrestle. She can't do anything. She can't even act properly. She has a look. She's very beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Dana Brooke is a nice, beautiful woman. Who gives a fuck about Dana Brooke? Moving on forward. Bailey. It was good that they kept her hot. They went to her with the New Day. That's fine. That makes sense. I like that. Good for them. They won. What do you fucking do? All right. But to be honest here, the rest of this Raw was just trash. It was just whatever. The main event is what everyone was kind of looking forward to. I mean, we had Paul Heyman with that awkward fucking, I don't even know, man. That awkward segment with Stephanie. I didn't really care about it. I was just kind of sitting there like, can we just get on with the point here? Like, what's the point? They're just saying a bunch of corporate bullshit. You know, like, yeah, cool. We're being edgy. Talk about business here. But guess what? Every time when it's a Stephanie promo, I don't care if it's fucking business. Honestly, do not give a fuck about fucking business. Seriously. I don't give a fuck about business whatsoever. Not every single time when you come out, Stephanie. Every time you come out, it's always, and this is for the business. This is for the business. Shut up. No one cares. We're done. Moving on forward to the main event of the evening, the Fatal 4-Way main event. This was a worthy main event for television. Honestly, you could have put this on a pay-per-view, and this would have been a good pay-per-view main event. But for television's sake, this was a great match. If this was on pay-per-view, probably decent, standard, good pay-per-view title match. You know what I'm saying? But this was a great match. Big Cass, I will say this. Big Cass looked really, really good. He looked really, really good in this match. Like, I honestly said, wow, Big Cass actually looks like a main eventer a bit. You know, he still has some tools to work on. He still has some things to work on. His character needs some work. But Big Cass looked good in this match. He looked really, really good. I mean, the way they eliminated him was in a good way, too. You know, he didn't take any finishers. He took all their signatures. He got hit with the Superman punch, then the avocado, and then the frog splash. So, yeah. That was how Big Cass got eliminated. But then let's be real here. After this, Kevin Owens kind of just sat on ringside. Kevin Owens didn't really do anything. This was all about Roman and Steph, and Roman and Steph were beating each other up. Roman and Steph were going at it like crazy. It was good shit. I can watch Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins wrestle a good match any day of the week. Both these two are tremendous talents. But let's be real here. The most important thing was that Mob Boy's back. Your boy's back. Praise God. Ah, my boy Triple H is back, baby. Woo! The game. The real El Chapo of the WWE. The real El Chapo of this fucking earth. Oh, man, dude. So, like, when Roman Spears sat on the outside, I was sitting there like, all right, Ruru, get your fat ass out here. Go on and beat up Roman Reigns. But then when I saw Triple H, it was like fucking a white heaven gate opened. And Triple H came and pedigreed Roman. I was like, oh, my God, holy shit. Holy shit, what's going on here? What's going on? So then Triple H goes, throws Roman in the ring. Throws Seth, tells Seth to get in the ring. Seth covers Roman. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Roman's out. Triple H is now helping Seth Rollins. Oh, great. Back to this bullshit again, right? Back to this bullshit again. He grabs Kevin Owens, throws Kevin Owens into the ring, and then afterwards, you know, Seth Rollins thinks, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. The future. The future. And Triple H goes, nope. Fuck you, Seth. Bam. Kick, wham, pedigree. Throws Owens on top of Rollins. 1, 2, 3. New Universal Champion. Kevin Owens. Do you think I'm mad? Do you think I'm mad by this? No, why? Because I'm just wearing this fucking t-shirt. You think I'm mad that Triple H is back? Fuck no. What did I tell y'all about Raw? What did I tell you about Raw for the longest time? What did I tell you in my draft video? It's about the fucking Triple H golden children. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Charlotte, Roman Reigns, and Kevin Owens. Those are the golden children of fucking Triple H. They're the ones that Triple H has handpicked to lead us to the fucking future. Don't try to add to the golden children. There's only 5. Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe. They're not golden children. The golden children are on the main roster. 5. Those 5 are golden children. I was telling people Kevin Owens is a golden child, and everyone was messaging me, telling me, no, it's Shinsuke. Shut the fuck up. No, it's Kevin Owens. I know Triple H booking. I talk about Triple H booking on a daily basis on this channel. Anytime I upload a video, how many times do I have to educate you guys on Triple H booking? You should know when someone's a golden child. You should know. Triple H has his 5 golden children. Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. You don't like his golden children, then stop watching Raw. Because those are the 5 that are going to be pushed down our throats. Y'all didn't believe me when I put Finn Balor on that list. Y'all didn't believe me when I put Finn Balor on that list. Everyone's like, oh, Chase, Finn Balor's not a golden child. Bullshit. Did you see his NXT shit? Oh, the only way he lost the title to Joe was after taking one muscle buster and then a muscle buster from the top of the steel cage. That's some Triple H bullshit, false finish protecting shit right there. Kevin Owens, man, do you know how many times this guy always gets featured on pay-per-view? How many times this guy always takes a picture with Triple H? Kevin Owens and Triple H are like this. Kevin Owens knows how to talk to Triple H. Triple H knows how to talk to Kevin Owens. They're friends. Really, to be honest here, how can you not see that Kevin Owens was a golden child? This guy was a golden child. You can tell. You can tell. So onward now to talk about the aftermath. So Kevin Owens is champion. Let me say this thing. I'm happy for the guy. Honestly, I would have rather taken Kevin Owens as champion over Finn Balor at SummerSlam. I felt Kevin Owens would have been a better first Universal Champion than Finn Balor. I think he's a little bit more ready for the main event scene and everything like that. I just hate how Kevin Owens' character has been dicked over for so many times in the WWE. Kevin Owens' character should be so much bigger, so much better, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not like his character's bad. It's not like Kevin Owens sucks as a wrestler. It's just that his character overall has just been dicked over, and it sucks because he should be so much bigger, so much better. But I'm happy for him. I'm glad that he's WWE God damn it, WWE Universal Champion. Fuck off. I hate saying that name. Why can't you just call it World Heavyweight title? Why not? Fuck. Shit. Call it the WWE RAW World Championship and make the SmackDown Live title. Why don't you do that shit? But anyways, Kevin Owens wins the World Championship. He's a Universal Champion on Raw. Triple H now, what does that mean for him? Now look, Honestly, I think it'd be a mistake for the game to wrestle at Clash of Champions. When Triple H returns, like the way he did, you don't have it where Triple H just comes and he wrestles at Clash of Champions. No, you have it where Triple H wrestles on a big show. All right, that's how it works. That's how it should work. Triple H and Roman, should they go on and feud after this? No, honestly not. Triple H wants revenge from Roman Reigns beating him at WrestleMania. Well, guess what? Triple H got his revenge. He pedigreed Roman. He can make it where Roman has to go some hoops and ladders if he wants to face Triple H again. That would make Triple H to a good cowardly heel, but we know Triple H is a badass, so he's not that big of a coward, but also give Roman Reigns more sympathy as a babyface, and they're not chasing for a championship. And then you have it with Triple H and Seth Rollins. There's more of a story there. There's more of a story of Triple H and Rollins. Honestly, this was the safest way for WWE to turn Seth Rollins face because there was a lot of reports Seth Rollins was going to turn face tonight on Raw. I didn't know how they were going to do it, but they were going to turn him face. And I was saying to myself, how? How are they going to make Rollins and Triple H, like, how are they going to make Seth Rollins into a babyface? I was trying to think. I honestly didn't think Triple H was going to return tonight. Honestly, I did not think God was going to save us, but fuck, thank God. God came out, and he saved us from this shit. He saved us because WWE, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. The writing is still terrible for this show. There's no denying, there's no hiding it. But Triple H knows how to hide it pretty damn well. That's why Triple H is a main eventer. That's why Triple H is considered one of the best wrestlers ever. Because this guy is able to take the chicken shit that we get in WWE programming and make it into fucking chicken salad. So Triple H found a way to make it believable into a Seth Rollins face turn. Triple H found a way to get Kevin Owens a little bit more heel heat. Triple H did a good job tonight. Triple H is a real star, and in my money, Triple H is a real Universal Champion. Y'all can fucking hate me. Y'all can thumbs down. Oh, you're not giving Kevin Owens props. Happy for Kevin Owens. I am. But I ain't gonna deny. Triple H kind of stole his luster there. Triple H did. He's the game for a reason. Damn it. You respect the game. You praise God. Thank you, Triple H, for saving us once again. Twitter is blowing up. Everyone's freaking out. Thank you. Seems like you and me are the only ones on the internet that see this bullshit, says Barnett Jones. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I posted that Golden Children stuff a long time ago. Barnett Jones figured out who are the Golden Children, says Bennett Jones. I've been calling them the Triple H Golden Children for quite some time. I've been saying, you know what? These are the Triple H Golden Children, just based off booking, just based off how they are presented on myself on my television set. They feel like wannabe Triple H's. Roman has felt like a wannabe Triple H. Seth has felt like a wannabe Triple H, even to the fucking finisher. Kevin Owens, Finn Balor. Oh, Finn Balor. God damn. You watch NXT on a week in, week out basis. Holy shit. Charlotte was obvious. I've been calling them the Golden Children for a long time. I've been calling them the Golden Children for a long time. So whether you like them or hate them, get used to them. Get used to them. Get used to the Golden Children because they're going to rule over this world. Now official. Now official. I called it. How many times have I called it? How many times have I called the Golden Children ruling over Raw? I was foolish. I doubted Charlotte winning back the women's title. How dare I doubt a Triple H Golden Child? Don't give me this, oh, Sasha's injured bullshit. Fuck you. Golden Child wins. Blue Knight. Okay, Blue Knight. This is everyone's misconception about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not a Vince McMahon product. He's a Triple H product. Triple H has been grooming Roman Reigns. I don't get why people think that Triple H was not grooming Roman Reigns or that he's not a golden child. Triple H has always been grooming Roman Reigns from the beginning. I'm not making about it. I'm just telling people these are the Golden Children. I don't want people to bitch about this. I don't want people to bitch about this when in the future, El Boroli. You know? So El Boroli, I think it's different. I think Sasha knew she was losing at SummerSlam because Charlotte didn't want to put her over because she's a golden child, damn it. But no, Triple H has always been a Roman supporter, has always been the one. Because remember, back in 2014, Vince was pulling away from Roman Reigns. Triple H got him back on it. Triple H, if he didn't like Roman Reigns, Triple H would have not wrestled him at WrestleMania 32. He would have not wrestled him at WrestleMania 32. No Lara says this is well a setup for a WrestleMania 33 main event. Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins. What the fuck? That's an insane main event. I don't think that's happening. Triple H God, Rollins CrossFit Jesus. Roman Reigns is like, I don't know what you want to call Roman Reigns. Fucking Eden or something? I don't know. But yeah. Happy that Triple H knows what's up. Happy that Triple H is here to save the day. Y'all should thank God. God gave you what you guys wanted. Y'all don't want to thank Triple H. You thank Triple H. He gave you guys your Seth Rollins face turned out you wanted, and he gave you guys Kevin Owens as world champion. The only thing he didn't give you tonight that would have made you guys love him even more is your Roman heel turn. I mean, seriously, that's the only thing he did not give you is your Roman heel turn. Honestly, Triple H versus Seth at Mania, that's so past, to be honest. That's so past me, to be honest. I would rather see him face Nakamura. I think Triple H and Nakamura would be a perfect main event for WrestleMania 33. Because, like, this is what I would do. I would have it whoever is the NXT champion faces Triple H at WrestleMania. That's what I would do. I think Nakamura should be NXT champion for quite some time, to be honest. I think that would be a cool thing to do. Honestly, I think that would be a cool thing to do. And I know everyone's going to be like, well, Chase, you have to take over beforehand and everything like that. You can have him retain. It's not a big deal. It's not like the end of the world if Nakamura retains. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much I would rather see Nakamura and Triple H at WrestleMania than Seth versus Triple H, because I feel Seth versus Triple H, you need to get the solution soon. You can't have it where you dick around with Seth and Triple H for months, because we know how WWE is, especially with Triple H on long stories. They can't tell them well. Look at how long WWE waited to pull the trigger on Triple H and Roman Reigns. They waited so long to finally pull on that trigger. It was a little bit too late, and fans got disinterested. Don't get me wrong. Triple H is able to tell a good story, but shit, when you've been waiting this long for Roman Reigns and Triple H and you finally do it, come on. That's why Triple H with Seth Rollins needs to happen sooner than like later. Don't get me wrong. In a perfect world, they would find a way to keep Triple H and Seth at WrestleMania 33 a viable option. But it's WWE. They tend to fuck this shit up. They can't book long-term anymore. So when it comes down to it, you know, you got to get Triple H at Survivor Series versus Seth Rollins at Survivor Series, or another big Raw pay-per-view like a Hell in a Cell match. I think Raw has Hell in a Cell this year. I'm not sure. But if you could get Triple H and Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell, I think that's good. Does their feud deserve it? You know, you can make that argument. You know, Triple H and, you know, Seth Rollins have this beef with each other. You know, they have a good history. It's not like this is a random feud. You know, they've had history. We've all seen this coming. We all knew Triple H was going to betray Seth Rollins at some point. So I wouldn't mind him inside of Hell in a Cell. Just saying. So you could do Triple H and Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell and everything like that. So, like, I think Triple H versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell. I honestly feel like we're going to have a Triple H and Stephanie power struggle, in my personal opinion. I honestly feel like we're going to have a Triple H and Stephanie power struggle. I feel that would be better. You know, I think that would be better, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Eli. Like, because like people like feel like WrestleMania should be special, but it's like, here's the thing: if you establish Seth Rollins at this time in a feud with Triple H, you're able to make Seth Rollins into a bigger star by WrestleMania 33, so Seth Rollins can go on and feud with someone else. So that way, Seth Rollins doesn't know how to. Yes, Chris Bandicoot, you guys can ask wrestling questions. Only wrestling questions. No other questions. Just wrestling related questions. If you ask any other questions, I am going to ignore you. But yeah, it's just how it is, Eli. Everyone just thinks that, oh, we need it at WrestleMania. It's the showcase of immortals. It's the biggest show. But for Triple H and Rollins, the WrestleMania match has passed. You know, yeah, sucks to be them. It didn't happen at WrestleMania, but guess what? You can still have a great match on these pillar shows that we all remember for years to come. It's not a bad thing for these pillar shows to have good matches. So, Chris Bandicoot asked, what did you think of The Miz and Daniel Bryan talking smack promo? Good shit by The Miz. Miz just showed why he's one of the best talkers in the business. Radar Superstar asked, you think Pentagon Jr. will sign to WWE? Highly doubt Pentagon Jr. will sign with the WWE ever. But I would like to see him sign because he's very talented. The thing with Kevin Owens, though, how long is it before people start getting bored of his title reign? I feel if WWE really wants to be successful with Kevin Owens as champion, they really need to make Kevin Owens the centerpiece. And what I mean by that is not have it where it's like all about Triple H and Triple H chose Kevin Owens and Kevin Owens has been his guy and everything like that. No. Because see, what you're doing with that is you're making Triple H more the focal point than you are Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens should be the focal point. Kevin Owens should be the guy. Kevin Owens should be the guy that you should be focusing on, not Triple H. Triple H is picking up on his own. Noah Lahr said, would Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22 would have stole the show? Your thoughts? Well, yeah, it's Eddie Guerrero and Shawn Michaels in a good match. I don't see how that would not steal the show. I mean, it's Eddie versus Shawn, so yeah. Besides maybe Michaels versus McMahon, there wasn't really much competition. I don't know. Cena versus Triple H is kind of a slept-on main event at WrestleMania 22, so who knows? Joe James, Rollins versus Triple H as Survivor Series would reestablish a pay-per-view as a Big Four pay-per-view. No, Joe James, what would reestablish the Big Four Survivor Series is more Survivor Series matches with consequences. The Straight Shooter asked, thoughts on Bo Dallas being arrested? What an idiot. What was he doing at the airport? He was like threatening someone. He called Seth Rollins a dick before he left. He was drunk. Bo Dallas can't hold his liquor. Maybe you should go to some AA meetings. Kadeem Simon, do you like Cash joke about Seth in the opening segment? Oh, yeah. Sometimes size does matter. Roman broke kayfabe on that one. Radar Superstar says, who you think be against Heat and Rhino? Vaudevillains? Or a Hell in a Cell would make you feel Heat if you... Yeah, that's why I say that Hell in a Cell, you do Triple H and Rollins, and then you do Team Triple H versus Team Stephanie. Have it where Rollins is captaining Team Stephanie, and Triple H is choose his guy to captain Team Triple H. That's what I would do. Shane versus Brock in Survivor Series street fight. I would like to see that. I think that makes sense at that point in juncture. Do you think Bobby Lashley's heel character fits his personality in TNA? Yes. It's one of the better characters booked in today's wrestling. What's up, Chase? Do you think Dana Brooke should stick with the club? She fits well with them tonight. Yes, I think, honestly, Dana Brooke in the club would be a good mix. I honestly think they should drop her from Charlotte. She brings nothing to Charlotte as a character at all. So, yeah. Shotgun 785 asked, I hope they booked Kevin Owens right and didn't make him pussy heel like they did with the Rollins last year. Or like Kevin Owens when he was Intercontinental Champion. Because remember, all Kevin Owens did was run away from everyone. He was running away from Sami Zayn and everything like that. You can't do that with Kevin Owens. Got to book him good. He just won this world championship. You got to make him look good. If you don't make him look good, then you're doing something wrong with him. Both should go to TNA and joking. Fucking Aaron Rex. Fucking Aaron Rex. Okay. Kevin Owens winning the title. That's insane. Would have thought Kevin Owens would have done it, dude. How about Kevin Owens versus Triple H and have Kevin Owens say, I don't need you and never did? No, Laura, because that makes no sense for Kevin Owens to do that. He's a heel. He should be happy with the heels. He shouldn't try to be babyface because now you're confusing the audience. Should I hate Kevin Owens for doing what he did or like him? Don't confuse the audience. Don't confuse the audience at all. Do you believe they should integrate more women with men in their storylines? A little bit. You know, some relationship storylines wouldn't be bad. Get these guys to actually look like real men instead of pussies all the time. Who do you think needs to go to the main roster from NXT? Joe and Nakamura, and that's it. Eli asked, so now how does SmackDown cover? The only thing I can imagine is confirming a future match with Daniel Bryan versus Miz. SmackDown doesn't have to counter. SmackDown has been decently good every week. Raw was still not a good episode. Just because they had a great main event. Oh, it's a great episode. No, can't overrate it just based off the fucking ending, you know? So really, to be honest here, SmackDown's been decently good. They don't have to worry about countering. They've been decently good. Raw has been trash. I don't know why everyone's like, oh, now SmackDown has to counter. Oh, SmackDown at least has been decent to watch. I don't feel like driving my head through a wall watching SmackDown. Raw has had what? 2.5 good episodes? No, 2 3/4 of good episodes. They had the first episode, the second one, and then 3/4 of this one. Yeah, I'm sorry. They don't need to worry about countering. Who gives a fuck? You know, they fine at the end of the day. Let SmackDown do them. They're doing fine for themselves. Chase, in the end of the club and Dana, where she put the glove, did you feel that it looked like it started of a weird promo? No, I didn't pay attention to the match, so I don't know what you're talking about. Chris Bandicoot asks, do you think that Seth Rollins is the most unsafe worker in WWE? No, I think all these workers are unsafe and do stupid shit. Joe James, they make it seem like women and men are completely separate. Well, yeah, that's the goal for the women's division, but you can have it where men and women are together. It's not a big deal. Would you make Neville the face of the cruiserweight division? No, I think he's a United States champion, if not better. But if that's the case, then sure. You think Finn going to return and take the title from KO? No, not at all. I think he might try to face the Beast Incarnate. I don't think he's going to take the title from Kevin Owens. Are you sick of squash matches for Care Bear and Nia Jax? Yes, they're fucking annoying. Care Bear's not getting over. Nia Jax should beat up other women. My friend's texting me. He has my debit card. So, yeah. Got to wrap up soon. You think Finn going to... Oh, okay, I read that one. Why not put Eva Marie and Roman together to see who gets more booze? Because that would be counteractive of what the WWE wants to do and make Roman into a babyface. How would you turn Roman heel? How would I turn Roman Reigns heel? Easily. Make him a piece of shit that no one can respect ever. And not as a wrestler, performer, or character. No, not as a wrestler, performer, but as a character. Where you can't stand a guy, have it where you kayfabe, suspend him again for another failed drug test. That'll make people hate him. I talked about this before. I'd make him pretty much just this druggy loser that no one should respect or like at all. Kind of what WWE should be doing with Brock Lesnar, but they're not. Just make it where he's some druggy loser. No one gives a fuck about him. No one likes him. You already got the booze. Make it 10 times worse. It'd be better. Don't make Roman Reigns have no big ego and talk on the microphone because that will just get him over because everyone's going to be like, oh, he can talk. I love Roman. I've always loved him. No, that's not going to get him over as a heel. Just because the guy talks better as a heel does not make him a great heel. No. All you do is make Roman Reigns into a complete loser no one can respect. A piece of shit. And that'll get him over. In character, of course. Problem being is that, you know, they've done a lot of things to make you want to like Roman Reigns as a human being, but they can do a lot of things to make you hate him. And then you could do the whole redemption Roman Reigns storyline. His daughter leaves him. Anyone would hate if their daughter left them. It'd be great. But what do I know? I'm just a wrestling fan that watched way too much wrestling. Seth Rollins was injured. John Cena by breaking it. Seth Rollins is not an unsafe worker. All these idiots are unsafe by taking these fucking bumps. Where was WWE gone wrong with Dean? With Dean Ambrose, the thing that they gone wrong with him is that they never gave him big wins early on a singles run. Like if they gave Dean Ambrose like at least a win over Wyatt or Seth, he would be a lot better off. Not only that, not turning him heel quicker because his character, making his character feel insignificant at all point of time. You know, making him feel like he is the black sheep of the feud. So, of the Shield, I mean. So yeah. Did you hear that Roman/Lesnar 2 is going to happen at WWE live event? It might be a network special. Roman versus Lesnar 2. Really? They're giving Roman and Lesnar away at fuck off. Roman and Lesnar 2? Really? Wow. I like that match. I'll be down to see it if it's a live event. Oh, you meant Orton straight shooter. Oh. Really? What else is on this live event? It has to be something special, right? Shit. Orton, Lesnar 2. They're giving a what event? By the way, guys, if you guys don't know, I haven't been following the wrestling news. I was at work all day, and then I got straight to work to watch Raw, so I don't know any of the fucking dirt sheets. So if you guys have some wrestling news that seems very important, please tell me. I need to know these news and stuff like that. How do you think the Cruiserweight Championship look like? Hold up. I think the Cruiserweight Championship will look something like this. We all know Chase Auburn loves is screen sharing, so we're going to screen share here for a minute. I'll get to see what my stupid desktop looks like. Share. Oh, look, there's me sharing. And then here's this. WWE Cruiserweight title. This is what I think it will look like. Shout out to the person who made this. It's fucking hilarious. Look at this shit. It's a purple belt. Looks like the TNA Immortal title. I think this is what's going to look like with the way they've been so unoriginal with the designs. I think this is what we may be expecting for a Cruiserweight Championship. So there you go. That's what I think the Cruiserweight Championship would look like. Got some notifications on Twitter. There we go. I can only imagine the KO promos and feuds. I'm really glad finally someone other than Roman Seth became champ, not excluding it. Win. Yeah. It's about that time we got a new world champ, fresh new feeling. No Laura as AJ Styles will win the world championship. Yes, I agree with that. 100%. Del Rio is planning on leaving soon. Okay, cool. Sucks for him, but he works better on the independents, to be honest. How would you pick Paige upon her return? Booking Paige upon her return. I would kind of have it where Paige has to kind of earn respect with the Divas again type of storyline. Like have it where Paige is trying to like earn her keep type of deal. Redemption. Like redemption storylines always work the best. No matter any sport, entertainment, form of television, you always want to see people succeed. You always want to see them redeem themselves. And I feel like if you made it where you do a redemption storyline for Paige, that would be like the best course of action. If not, make her come back as some weird gimmick. Tell her to paint her a white body like Finn Balor. Make her have a Demon Queen model or something like that. So who knows? Chase, did you hear that Mr. Fuji died? Said the Angry Mark. Yes, I did, Weston. I heard that. Sadly, on Sunday. Rest in peace, Mr. Fuji. One of the best managers in the business. He helped Hulk Hogan win a world championship. Fuck off. But Mr. Fuji is a great manager, great character, did wonderful things for the company. Eli Burrow asks, word is Goldberg coming back? Oh, is it? Is it honestly worth it to you? I'm 21, so I didn't really live the Goldberg era. Last time I saw him was with Brock, and we saw that played out. Couple years older than you, Eli, but I did see Goldberg in WCW, and not now. I feel like Goldberg now is kind of like just a nostalgia type of pop. You know, that's pretty much what I think it is. It's just nostalgia bullshit. It's just lazy nostalgia bullshit. So, yeah. Philip M6, do you think Paige will leave with Del Rio? Honestly, no. I don't see WWE wanting to let her go, even though they're messing up with her big time. I still think there's a lot of potential for her in that company, whether people like to think it or not. You know, she is, a British wrestler. They love the British wrestlers. They don't treat them with the most respect, but they do love them. She has a good fan base behind her. You know, it's not like Paige is like some Joe Schmo. Yes, she's not getting the loudest reactions in the world, but Paige is still pretty popular. People seem to still like Paige a lot. She's pretty attractive. Not like the hottest thing on earth, but she's attractive. She's easy to look at for sure. She has a unique look to her. Why would you let this girl go when you can make this girl better? And yes, Paige is still doing the Total Divas crap. Straight Shooter asked, did you hear Ryback's interview that the reason he left wasn't because money, it was because how they booked him and broken promises from Vince? Yes, I did hear Ryback's interview. Good for Ryback deciding to leave and all this stuff. Eli Barrow says, go to sleep, bro. You look dead. I'm not dead. My voice hurts from screaming from a football game. I look fine. I look beautiful. I ain't tired yet. I'm leaving soon. Do you think Brock gets a title at the Rumble, and off who does Kale hold it till then? Maybe Kevin Owens, maybe Sami Zayn, who knows at this point. But I would much rather see Kevin Owens, but I don't want to see Kevin Owens get squashed by Brock Lesnar. James Sporkin, my old buddy, knowing what's up with Triple H. Triple H is using these golden children to make himself look better. Praise God. Praise God. Triple H is the best. Greatest of all time. GOAT. TBE, the best ever. The best ever, Triple H. Best ever Triple H. All right. Any more questions about WWE/WWF? Which side has you more excited, Raw or SmackDown? SmackDown. It's not even close. SmackDown's been consistently good, and plus AJ Styles is getting pushed pretty hard. So I'm a big AJ Styles mark. So I'm like, oh, AJ Styles, he's awesome and everything like that. So I'm excited for AJ Styles winning the championship, to be honest. Look, the reason why I haven't bought an AJ Styles shirt is none of his shirts are good. That's just how it is. If I don't like the shirt, I ain't gonna buy it. You know, like I wear sometimes my wrestling shirts outside of public. You know, people sometimes get them, people sometimes don't. You know, this Kevin Owens shirt, I like this one. It's simple. You don't know Fight Owens Fight. You're like, who the fuck is Fight Owens Fight? You're just like, whatever, dude. So yeah. Yeah, Cena's gonna get his win back, Joe James. That's how it always works. That's why I fear for AJ Styles. Your thoughts on AJ's emo shirts? Thank you, Papa Anakin. Thank you. Papa Anakin knows what's up. Because AJ Styles has emo shirts and I'm not wearing them. I hate them. He needs a good shirt. Like, let's go on AJ Styles, www.shop.com right now. Let's go to www.shop.com and fucking shit like that. Let's go look at AJ Styles, man. Let's go look at AJ Styles t-shirts. Superstars. AJ Styles with the beard and the hair and everything like that. AJ Styles got a new tattoo. Looks weird. It's goofy. All right, so WWE, please do not sue me or copyright me for fucking showing your www.shop.com. Thank you. All right, so here we go. AJ Styles t-shirts. This one, they don't want none authentic t-shirts. All right, why would I wear this? I like the color. Don't get me wrong. The color is pretty good. But look at this. If it's not P1. All right, see, this is my first problem. I don't like this black border. What's with this black border? This is not Scream. I'm AJ Styles. I'm here to hashtag beat up Dean Ambrose. I'm here to be WWE champion. This screams mid-card. This is a mid-card looking shirt. This shirt that I'm wearing, the Fight Owens Fight shirt, it's basic. It's simple. It looks nice, though. It screams the point across. This has too much going on with it. I know I was going to be like, why are you breaking down a shirt so hard? Well, I'm sorry. I'm into shirts. I'm into fashion. I'm into style. I care about what I'm wearing outside. And this shirt, I would not wear. This in the back. This is dumb. I hate the lettering. Not as bad as AJ Styles' Seaman shirt from TNA. I wouldn't wear it. Now this shirt, this is what I'm talking about. A decent-ass shirt. Problem is this. I'm not from Georgia. I'm from California. I am not a Georgia. I don't like Georgia at all. This would assume that I support the Georgia Bulldogs or the Atlanta Falcons or the Hawks. I don't. The P1 is cool. It's a nice, simple shirt. But guess what? I do not support Georgia. So why would I get the shirt? Wouldn't get the shirt. Basic shirt is basic. So P1 decals. Definitely not getting this shirt. This shirt, oh my God. What the fuck is this? Let's break down this shit right here, man. This is like definitely like, oh, 04 wrestling. I got to wear this hip new shirt look. This is 04 wrestling. I got to hit this new shirt look. Like, look at this shit. This is 04 I'd buy. I don't even know what this guy is. Let's go look at this shit. Let's go look. Come on. Load WWE. Load the little expanding theme. What is this? A samurai with a gas mask. I'm guessing it's a samurai. I'm not sure. Seems like a samurai. Some swords going through his gas mask. I don't know what the kanji stands for. It probably means a club. Why would I wear this? This is goofy as fuck. Super goofy. I wouldn't buy it. The text looks lazy as hell. Now, see, the club text, that looks nice. That looks basic. It's simple. Basic is good. You don't need to always have fancy ass text, but they put too much into this text. This is bad looking. I can't, like, I can't even. Good Boys for Life. This is like an insider thing that I want to get. No one would get. So why would I get this? No club shirt for me. Club. No one is safe. AJ Styles glasses. Why would I get those? P1. This is probably like the only shirt that I would possibly buy from AJ Styles. This shirt's cool if I was going to a wrestling event and my name's not AJ, so I wouldn't buy this shirt because I'm not AJ. But if anything, this is the only shirt I like. But if anything, TNA has shirts just like this. So why would I buy any AJ Styles shirts? Why? So yeah. Eli says, at the beginning of the brand split, it seemed as though it was going to fail. Do you think now it'll start to get to gradually get better, or do you think it'll be hot for a while then fizzle out? Eli, to be honest, I want to hope it gets better. I'm not trying to say I want it to fail, but I think it'll fizzle out soon. And I think around January, February, people are going to be sick by it. That's just me. I think it'll fizzle out. Give me 6 months and I can give better answer, to be honest. Like 6 months is normally my time period of grading something after it happened. If you wait till December, I'll have a better answer for you. Who is Enzo and Big Cass going to feud now? Honestly, the club still, I think. Maybe the club. Maybe the New Day finally. Who knows? Joe James, worried at one point Big Cass might win the title the way they're presenting him. Yeah, well, I don't mind. He's decent, but he's not world champion material. What's your favorite AJ Styles match of all time, Chase? Ooh, fuck, that's a hard one. That is such a fucking hard one. There's so many good AJ Styles matches. Like, if I were to choose one, it'd be him versus Samoa Joe at not Sacrifice 05. Fuck, what was the pay-per-view? Final, Jesus, my TNA pay-per-view names are so all over the place. But this is when Joe was going on the tear. It was after Bound for Glory 05, after Genesis 05. Samoa Joe was kind of going on the tear. He had the whole towel gimmick where he was making people bleed with the towel. And AJ Styles was X Division champion, and Samoa Joe beat him for the X Division championship. So, I would have to say, yeah, that Samoa Joe match is my favorite, but I can't remember the pay-per-view name. Goddamn, Final Resolution, Turning Point. I think it was Turning Point. I do not remember, but that match is fucking insane. Like, I can tell you that match is freaking good. So that's my favorite AJ Styles match of all time. Of course, the easy answer, Styles versus freaking Joe versus Daniels Unbreakable 05, but I went with the singles match. That's my favorite AJ Styles singles match. And you lost in it, but it was still a really good match. And sup, Blake Brown. I know it's you. You told me, Papa Anakin. You told me it's you. Not sure if you talked about it already, but what did you think about Miz-Bryan confrontation? Show why the Miz is one of the best in the business today. So, yeah. That's all I really said about it. Like, I think the Miz is awesome. So, no problem, Blake Brown. I add most people on Facebook. As long as you don't barrage me with everything in the world of wrestling, because I have a life outside of wrestling, I'm fine with you. Like, if you don't keep constantly sending me messages and every 5 minutes about wrestling, I'm good. But if you do, it just gets to a point where I get annoyed and I either tell you or I just remove you. Joe James asks, Chase, Breakfast Club with Golden Children. Club do not have any members. Golden Children are their own little separate thing. Anyways, guys, thank you all very much for tuning in to this live stream. Hope you guys had yourself a wonderful evening. I'll be back tomorrow for my SmackDown live review there. So, yeah. Why does Sasha Banks have a big-ass forehead? I don't know. She was born with it. Madden Mutt or franchise? Franchise. I like franchise more. It was Turning Point 2005. Thank you, Straight Shooter, because I couldn't remember. That match is fucking insane. Go watch Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles Turning Point 2005. That shit was insane. AJ Styles did the Fosbury flop on fucking Joe on the outside, halfway across. Oh, my fucking God. I might go watch it. It's not on the AJ Styles DVD. That's what pisses me off. Fuck off, TNA. Papa Anakin, that's not a wrestling question. Porn is not a wrestling question at all. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you all very much. Hit that subscribe button if you guys like me. Hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseOver68. I'll see you all for the SmackDown live review where we get to 10 to get a little bit more crazier on that show. Thank you all very much. Have yourself a good one. Peace.